play Guitar Hero, but now we're talking about DJ Hero, which is a new game being developed by Freestyle Games. We're here with Chris Lee from Freestyle. Chris, DJ Hero, a big announcement. What did you guys want to accomplish with this title?
Well, first of all, we're really excited to be able to announce the game. It's been in development for over 2 years, so been a lot of time, a lot of energy gone into it, so it's great that we can actually start talking about it right now. At Freestyle, we're huge fans of Guitar Hero. Always have been. Really admire what Activision and Neversoft and Red Octane have achieved with that franchise. What we want to do is actually try and bring different genres of music to the people who have enjoyed that type of experience, but also to a whole range of other people that maybe haven't played music rhythm games before, or even haven't played video games before. So really we're trying to just open up that experience, try and give someone a similar experience, but something that they can actually enjoy all ranges of music.
Of course, Guitar Hero comes with a guitar. DJ Hero comes with its own hardware. You actually have it here. Can you take us through what we're looking at here and how this all works?
Sure. So this is the latest version of the peripheral. As you can see, it's split into two different sections. So we have the main platter here, and then we have the mixer. On the platter, we have full 360 rotate, which is a great gameplay feature, and it makes it full of expression. We have 3 buttons that are actually mounted on the platter. The green button on the left-hand side drives stream number 1. So stream number 1 is actually record 1 in the game. The blue button drives stream number 2, which is the second record. And then in the middle you have essentially the sample buttons, so you can hit this and play samples. So one of the easiest things to do in the game, and the thing that people kind of do the most, is to actually be able to press the buttons and be able to scratch the record. On the mixer side, we've got the crossfader. So if you crossfade over to the left-hand side, you're actually just playing record number 1. If you crossfade all the way over to the right-hand side, you're just playing record number 2. And if you leave it in the middle, you're playing both records. So again, during the different difficulties, you have crossfades, but then also as you get into the harder difficulties, you actually quite rapidly crossfade between the 2 records. We have what we call the effect style. So this actually allows you to add effects over the music. So there's different parts of the song that allow you to be able to manipulate the effects, so increase the pitch or change the tone of the music. And this is what we call our euphoria button. So again, similar to the whammy bar in Guitar Hero. So you'll earn this at different points in the game. And then at the top here we have the native controls for the hardware. So tucked away, so we have a nice authentic style to the peripheral. But again, you can drive the menu system and everything you need directly from there.
It's a bit abstract, but I'm wondering if you can explain sort of the note highway and how this hardware translates into the game, how you interact with the songs.
Yeah, sure. So the one difference that you'll notice straight away with the DJ Hero Note Highway is that there are only 3 streams. So from beginner all the way through to hard, you're actually operating 3 streams. So the 3 streams, as I say, map onto the 3 buttons that are on your platter. Where the complexity starts to add in is being able to crossfade between streams. Also, to begin with, what you do when you're scratching is what we call Freestyle Scratch. So really, it doesn't matter what direction you're scratching in, you're going to be able to hit it. As long as you start at the start of the scratch and at the end, you'll actually hear that scratch play. As you start to get into hard and into expert, you'll actually see directional scratches. So you actually have to hold and scratch in the direction. And then it starts layering up from there. So you could be scratching up and then having to rewind the whole deck and so on and so forth. So we're kind of layering on complexity.
Great. And one other thing about the hardware I should mention is a cool thing is you can actually detach this and make it friendly for lefties, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we have a disconnect button here, and again, you can just pull that out, take the mixer, turn it around, and so if you lefty flip or if you just prefer to play it in a different configuration, you can do that.
Very cool. So one of the things that Guitar Hero has done in the past and other rhythm games, they've allowed you to have at least some ability to express yourself, some freestyle moments. What is DJ Hero going to allow you to do in that vein?
Yeah, so we have freestyle samples. So at different parts of the track, you can actually load up from a preset list that you've decided of samples that you really like. You can load them up and you can actually play freestyle samples. A lot of the other areas of expression is that you build up through the game the opportunity to rewind, the opportunity to euphoria, and you can actually execute those anytime you like. So the interesting thing about rewind is that you build it up, but very, very few people execute it straight away. You pick a part of the song that you really enjoy or a part of the song that accumulates the most points. You go through it, you rewind it, you go back to the highway, and then you get a chance to play it all the way through again. So you can actually multiply those points.
All right, so the final question, of course, with DJ Hero is when is it coming out and what platforms?
So it's out in the fall, and it's going to be on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, and PlayStation 2.
DJ Hero coming to a console near you. We'll have much more on the game coming up.